Anyone who loves a dog says dogs make everything better, right? Well, inside one Fulton County courtroom, there's a visitor who's changing the way people experience justice. Caitlin Ross is here to share a program helping people heal a court date at a time.
This is just the best story, Cheryl. It makes me so happy. You know, you walk into a courtroom and you know what it looks like: a judge, jury box, hard wooden benches. But in this space, something really unexpected is at work, bringing calm, comfort, and a reminder that second chances are possible.
Welcome to BHTC.
Glad to be here.
Stepping into court, Joelle Lett is all alone.
I'm kind of by myself. I don't really have friends at this point in time of my life.
The 21-year-old faces the judge by himself.
We are not defined by our bad decisions, right? We're defined by what we do in response to them and how we try to turn things around.
Helping turn things around in Judge Emily Richardson's courtroom is a supporter who doesn't say a word.
So she feels your pain.
Every defendant feels her presence and care.
It shows that there's still some light in this world, and you know, even in court, you can still have a joyful moment.
I need you to focus on this.
Inside Fulton County Behavioral Health Court,
We've put in all this work and we've made a lot of progress.
that light comes from a wagging tail and an understanding soul.
She has been abused and neglected. She has a bullet in her leg. She's had a rough go around, but she went through the Canine Cellmates program, and now she came out on the other side and has a really good life now.
Canine Cellmates is a diversion program that gives defendants the chance to train dogs instead of serving time. Icee was trained by those defendants and then adopted by Judge Richardson. Her journey shows what's possible when someone is given a second chance.
Icee ends up here making everybody feel better in a setting that doesn't always bring about the best in people.
We all need help at different times in our life, and this is a time that you could use a little help.
For Susan Jacobs Meadows, the courtroom becomes a place of transformation where hope is real and second chances are possible.
They see the good that's inside us, and they love us for it, even when we can't love ourselves.
That love is now part of the courtroom. Every defendant who steps before Judge Richardson feels it. They deserve a second chance.
We all have the ability to make changes, to improve, to become the best versions of ourselves, and then hopefully start a new chapter in our lives.
There we go.
For Joelle, a new chapter opens with accountability and the calm presence of a dog who understands resilience.
Man, you see the impact to that young man.
Isn't it incredible?
Wow.
Just the difference that having Icee there makes. And the judge actually brings Icee into the hallway before hearings because people are so nervous, they're anxious, and having Icee there before the court hearing just calms them down, lets them take a breath, and sets them up for success once they're in the courtroom.
You think about defining moments in life, and this is not the defining moment people would choose, but maybe that interaction or a judge saying you're not defined by one mistake you make,
Right.
that could actually, as they're exiting the courtroom, start something new and better for them.
Yes, a second chapter, a second chance, and it really starts with a little pup who's been through it.
A little pup who went through it. That's amazing. Icee's journey from trauma to trust, from a shelter to the judge's side. It's like amazing to see how that progression can work in so many different ways.
Yeah, really incredible.
It's
Love her.
great. Another great story.